let's generate a data layer piece of code using ChatGPT to kind of be our trainer in this video. And I'll show you how you can add it to HTML so that it's useful when, events fire on your website and you want to trigger data layer elements. So let's go to ChatGPT. And I've pre-written this prompt here. I'll add it to the comments, but it says generate a simple dataLayer.push code for an A tag, right? So an A tag is, of course, a link tag with an href equals mail to example@example.com. You can change that. Where an event name is email-lead, and it's triggered in the onClick attribute. I'm going to hit enter on that. There you go. That's exactly what I wanted. So this will work this will work for you as well. And yeah, super easy. And it's nice because you could generate exactly this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my index file here. Open that up. I first need to add GTM to this. So I'm going to go to GTM, Google, Tag Manager. Let's go to it. Okay, I think I've got a site. Here, this is my container. Okay, so I'm going to click on here to get my container code. Okay, I'm going to put it at the top, underneath the opening head. Actually, it should be the first thing that loads. I forgot for a second there. It's been a while since I've done this. There you go. And there's actually a failover code snippet for the opening body section. You should implement that as well. Okay. Boom, there you go. Okay, good. And then we want to add a data layer snippet. So I've got these social icons here. I'm just going to grab these social icons. I say copy. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to say add data layer push to each one of these. So I've got a lot of code that represents kind of when people click on my social icons here, and I want to do a data layer.push for each of them. So I'm going to get ChatGPT to code it for me. Let's see how well it did. Yep. Data layer.push, event social click, platform YouTube, event social click, platform Twitter, event, I'm going to still call it Twitter, not X. So I'm fine with that. Event social click, platform LinkedIn. So this is great. I'm going to grab this, go back here, paste it in. So you've got nice data layer pushes there. I'm going to do one here. So this is for a link to my book. You see when they go here. So I want a data layer dot push for when people click on my book. So I'm going to go back to the code, grab this code here. And I'll say add one here for my book as well. How did it do? Yeah. Okay. Book click. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It didn't have to specify the book, because there's only one book. I'll just say you don't need to specify the book because there's only one. So now it'll probably just have event book click. Yeah, good. So grab that, go here, put it in, paste. Good. So that's a nice event that'll be pushed to the data layer. Good. Let's do one for Search Kings as well. Do one for Search Kings. Having these data layer pushes is actually super important because it preps your site to be kind of a middle system between your website and Google Tag Manager. This way, when you do any kind of tagging in Google Tag Manager, you can then grab what is being sent to the data layer from your website with these hrefs, for example, and you can create variables in GTM and kind of retrieve them or grab them, as I said, from the data layer. Company click, yeah, we're okay. I'm okay with that. Company click is good. So save. I'm going to go back here to Netlify. This is kind of where I host my site. I'm going to upload my site. So now, okay, it's been deployed. You should all try Netlify, by the way. It's super useful and very easy to use. So let's check the code very quickly. View source. Yeah, we've got data layer pushes. So it was all uploaded, so that's good. But watch this. So I'm going to use Tag Assistant. So I'm going to click on the new version of Tag Assistant. Actually pretty cool. I'm going to refresh. Yep, so I can see GTM and GA4. Very good. But I want to test the data layer. So I'm going to right click my site. I'm going to click on Inspect. Okay, I'm going to go to the console. I'm actually just going to type in data layer. And that's the first one that shows up when I type in data. You can hit tab, right, to finish it off, and then hit enter. This is the data layer. So nothing custom yet, but I'm going to click on Search Kings here, Control click. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the data layer again, and we can see from 4 before, now it shows 6. So we can click on here, expand it. Okay, there's the company click event. Okay, that's awesome, right? So now we can go back into GTM and use that as a trigger, like an event trigger. So we can find or pass company click to GA4 if you want. Let's test the other ones. The Becoming Artificial book that I wrote. Let's click on that. So Control click. Go back. If you press up in here, it goes back to the data layer. Now there's 8 instead of 6. Good. Book click. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to assume these work as well. Let's try YouTube. Close that first off. Okay. Oops. Up 10. Oh, this is a good one. Social click. Let's expand that. So we've got event, social click, platform, YouTube. Again, so we can actually sort of create a GA4 event tag and pass this as data to GA4. Oh, we didn't do one for schedule a chat. Let's actually modify that. You can see, so this is a really kind of nifty way to use ChatGPT. Okay, where's my booking button? I think it's down here. Here it is. Let's go here. Now do the same with this schedule a chat button. What does it do? Yeah, okay, good. Data layer dot push, sending an event, and it's calling the event schedule dash chat dash click. I like that. So it generated it faster than I could type it, so I'm on board with this method. Save. Let me re-upload. You gotta go back here to deploys. Yeah. Let's just go here. Click on schedule a chat. Data layer. There it is. An event fired right here. Schedule dash chat dash click. Cool. Right, and the idea is you go into GTM. You can also see this work with GTM as well. Preview mode. I'll show you. So you click preview mode, you type in the site, and then it brings you here. It says tag assistant connected. So let's see, for example, I'm going to click on schedule a chat, control click. Then you go back here to tag assistant, right? There's the event, schedule chat click. Click it. No tags fired, of course, because we haven't fired anything on it. But data layer, you can see, there it is. It's all working as it should. So this is sort of half of the battle, right? Is to properly tag your site with GTM and I would call it a robust data layer, or just every link should have its own custom data layer. Let's put it into layman's terms, right? And then the idea is, you go over to GTM, and you create your event trigger, right? Could be something like this, new Okay, so what was it? It was a scheduled chat click. Just going to grab it like this. And then I'm going to go to GTM, custom event, put it in here, save, right? And you can do whatever you like with this. You can, for example, you can fire a conversion tracking tag. So you've got Google Ads conversion tracking. So I've got, this is all test information. However, I could change that to fire on schedule chat click. Well, you don't have to submit, you can test it. So I'm going to close this. Preview. So right, I've changed the trigger for my conversion tracking tag to now fire on schedule ad click. Click on connect. Watch, so let's see. So if I go here, GA4 configuration tag fired right when the site loaded, and a conversion linker tag. That's perfect. And then if I go to the site, click on schedule a chat, control click. So right, my hypothesis is schedule a chat click event will fire the Google Ads conversion tracking tag. There we go. So if I click on the event here, schedule chat click, you can see now that the tag that was fired was Google Ads conversion tracking tag. It succeeded. Just an example. I'm going to do more examples later on how to send some of this data layer information over to GA4, so stay tuned for that. Okay, but hopefully this helps, and a lot of good information in here. Any questions, let me know. Thanks.